this to your personal situation. I'm talking about Isaac and Ishmael. Amen. Your Isaac might be named John. Your Ishmael might be named Sue. Amen. So you apply this to your own stuff. I wish I had a witness. Separation isn't easy, but sometimes it's necessary to keep the peace of God in our heart. I wonder, can I get a witness? Amen. The tug, the separation, it put on Abraham's heart. Abraham had to make a decision. And sometimes you got to make a decision. Amen. Abraham had to decide, should I listen to Sarah or should I try to keep pleasing Hagar? Amen. And he was struggling with that thing. What should I do? And God had to talk to Abraham. Sometimes we need to listen to the voice of God. God had already told us what we need to do. Amen. But we still going, Lord, I don't know. God said, separate yourself. Amen. And so Abraham said, I hate to do it, but I got to do it. Amen. So for you that thought that he was just listening to Sarah, yes, he was, but he was also listening to God. More importantly, so God said, you got to do this thing. Listen to what Sarah told you. Amen. Sometimes our wives tell us the right thing. We just need to listen. Even though they're the weaker vessel. But they're telling us the right thing to do. And she said, you need to separate this. Amen. And you find one of the epistle writers said, this was prophecy. This was God using Sarah to tell him, amen, God want to separate, amen, and get his people ready. Amen. And so he listened, and the Bible tells us, I wish you just listen to the passage of scripture, how he went and he put, amen, the water and the bread and the things he had for Hagar on her shoulder. Amen. He put it there. I can see him putting it there gently. Amen. He said, I don't want. See, it was permitted at that time that he could have a handmaid and have a wife. And Sarah gave him permission. Amen. To have this child. Amen. So when he was setting her off, he didn't say, get out my house. He went to her and said, oh, he put it on her shoulder. Amen. I wish I had a witness. Amen. Separation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Sometimes you just got to close the door and don't look back. Don't look at the peephole. Amen. They are gone now. They're gone. Don't look at it and just hoping that the phone will ring one more time. I just wish they'd call me. I told them to go, and I meant it what I said. But I wish they'd call me one more time. Jesus. Separation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Son or daughter, I gotta, amen, put you out the house. It ain't easy, but it's necessary. Why? Because a cancer will grow, and a cancer can affect the whole group. Have you ever put a bad apple in a good bunch? It'll spread. Same thing in the church. This is one of the signs we use in the New Testament for putting people out the church. My Lord. The people have made up in their mind that they're going to do anything they want. In God's house, as a leader, as the deacons, God has given us permission in the Bible to put them out the church. You don't put nobody out of God's church. You put anybody out of God's church that want to disrupt God's service. Amen. You can't let nobody. God gave me a word today, and I'm going to get up, preach and teach, and everybody else telling you to sit down. Amen. As the old people say, you going left here. Amen. You don't know you going. And that's not being mean. That's keeping order in God's house. And you got to keep the same order in your home. Parents, don't ever let your children get big enough to tell you what they going to do in your house. That's your house. My house. The price of peace. Glory in your name, Lord. And another point in this separation, you don't have to curse someone that is going a different way. Jesus. Especially when you see God is blessing them. My Lord. When people separate, you don't have to curse them. God sometimes have blessed the separation. That's right, Elder. And so it was with Ishmael. He did not send Ishmael away, amen, helpless. He sent him away and they thought they was going to be helpless. But God told Abraham, he said, your seed will be blessed. Amen. Every seed that Abraham had was blessed. Amen. And I want you to know it was more than Ishmael and Isaac. Amen. Amen. He had other sons. Jesus. Yes, he did. Amen. Because after Sarah died, Abraham married again. Yes, had some more, and all of them seed were blessed. When God say you are blessed, you are blessed. Amen. Amen. Separate yourself if you have to, but you're still blessed. If God put his stamp of approval on you, it don't care what the world say about you. Amen. Or what people say about you. When God have blessed you, he have just blessed you. Amen.